Welcome to Friday here at SailGP. It was meant to be official practice day, but unfortunately we've been monitoring the weather forecast and the experts are telling us there's big thunderstorms expected in Sydney today. Meant to be 10 teams out on the water today for a full rehearsal, but unfortunately, as that got cancelled, there's only 2 lucky teams heading out with Germany and USA, the new kids on the block, testing out Sydney Harbour.
But for sure we need to take the right precautions if we've got thunderstorms coming. Everyone here knows, and it'll get spoken about, I'm sure, that we had an unfortunate incident last year, and we have to take the right precautions to make sure that sort of stuff doesn't happen again. SailGP is a league are doing that, and yeah, I commend them for doing that.
Quick digital thing, you can just do casual. Here, how you going?
I'm good, and you? Yeah, you look like you've got it.
Check. Here with Nathan. All right.
Cool, yeah, we're good. Good for it.
Well, Nathan, I think you've probably collected the most t-shirts in SailGP. How's that going for you?
Well, you know I like to wear a good hat, so I've got 4 hats now, so yeah, pretty happy with that. I think there's one person in the league who's got a couple more than me, but yeah, obviously driving 4 different boats is it's a good learning opportunity for me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend.
We'll have fun going super fast on Sydney Harbour this weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave. Cool. Cheers. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Your job's evolved, hey?
Me?
Yeah, you're like on-water ops and stuff too.
So I've done that since 2019 with Sydney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
The training session would have been good, but I guess we'll just go into the first start and see what happens.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah. Nice, okay, well... So the press conference just wrapped up here. It was pretty cool. It was at the Opera House and we saw the boats actually get towed out to the racetrack because official practice racing got cancelled today, which is a real shame because it's a good rehearsal, not only for the teams, but also for the full broadcast. It's rough, but you know, considering what happened last year in Sydney and the thunderstorms, it makes a lot of sense. It takes almost 3 to 4 hours to get all 10 F50s out of the water onto the tech site through the craning. So just with the weather, we never know what's going to happen. You can read a forecast and it can change fast. So a shame, but hopefully we have awesome racing tomorrow and yeah, can't wait for it. This is my TV boat. So this is the chase boat that I do all my live broadcasts from. So as on-water reporter, the guys in London from SailGP Productions, they cross to me and say what's happening down on the water. So this is where all my reports come from. We also have this chase boat so that we can go up to the F50. So after a race, we'll zoom up to somebody, tie up and get live interviews with anyone on the boat. So it's quite cool to be able to get those up close straight after racing emotions from the drivers or the strategists or whoever. So yeah, this is where all my magic happens. Sydney is a pretty cruisy event for me. Not only am I absolutely stoked because it's a home event and I love sailing on Sydney Harbour, but it's also an easy commute. Rather than having to fly halfway across the world and deal with jet lag, I just get to drive in about 25 minutes. So just arrived at tech site, it's race day, and I'm so excited because it's about 20 knots, so that's about 40 km/h winds, and it's been really light and in the last couple of events, so I'm sure everyone's so excited to finally see some foiling and some action. Sun's not shining, but I'll take wind over sunshine any day of the week. So head on in tech side and start filming some stuff. How are you? Early morning? Not as early as it was going to be. Pretty good, how are you? Good, yeah, pretty good. Nice. Welcome to day 1 of racing at the KPMG Australia Sail Grand Prix here in Sydney. Well, the final F50s are craning in, the teams are getting ready, and I'm about to head out on the water to watch the racing and give you the live broadcast.
Great start, Spain. Great start, New Zealand. But who's first on the foils? It's going to be Australia, United States and New Zealand, and it's a sprinter, Mark 1. Well, look at the speed on the Danish. They're back in the race. Nathan Aldridge sneaks through. What a move by the Kiwis.
On home waters on day number 1, it will be Tom Slingsby and the Australians that open things up with a huge victory.
Eric Heil, beautiful, big gust of wind for Germany, and it's going to be a solid lead at Mark 1 for this young German crew. Oh, it's tight, no room in there for Germany. Germany must keep clear. Germany must keep clear. Whoa, the Germans missed the mark. Oh, and this could be disaster for the German crew. Can they keep it upright? Just. Oh, indecision by Eric Heil there.
And as they come to the line in race number 2, it is Spain that takes the victory.
Eric Heil, what a start at the bottom of the line. Brilliant from New Zealand and Delapierre.
And France goes to the inside, so Content Delapierre is not done being aggressive out on the water. And as we come to the finish line for the third and final race of the day, it's Nathan Outeridge and the Kiwis that take the win.
We're gonna smash this out so fast. I just asked Tom quite a few questions because he was like in a good mood, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep firing.
Yeah, we must capitalize.
We must capitalize. And in Spanish, are you happy with how you finished the day? Nice fast race. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? I need a box. I need a box for this one. Well, it's been a bit of a long day, but it's not as long a day as Sundays are. I just wrapped up in the mix zone. The teams are craning out. It was an awesome day for me on the water. I think it's just been so long since we've seen the boats actually go fast, and it was really fun to watch. And when I do the live broadcast, I do get pretty drained. It's an hour and a half of being completely on, ready to jump on at any moment and always thinking about what I'm going to say next. But yeah, it was super fun. Awesome to see the home crowd cheering everyone on Shark Island. I enjoyed that. And yeah, I'm pretty tired at the end of the day. I think it takes a lot out of me, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and hopefully a much more summery day in Sydney. So we just go through the running order for the day. So I'm talking to the guys in London who sort of run the show, and then we go through the order. So basically I know 5 minutes into the show I'm doing my weather report, and then straight after race one I'm trying to get an interview with the winner, and know if it's 30 seconds or 45 seconds because there's lots of ad breaks and things going on. So sometimes I can talk for as long as I want until they cut me off, or sometimes it's a network's coming back from an ad break. So we just go through it here, and then normally we're delayed and the whole thing goes out the window. And we just wing it. But yeah, we do this every morning before we go live on air. So we get out here about an hour before racing. The teams have just started sailing, and my job is kind of the eyes on the ground for the broadcast is to figure out the racetrack, just like the sailors are doing their practice laps to figure out what they're going to do. I'm sort of relaying that information back to London, saying I think top left's going to work, or I expect a right turn here and there. I get like pretty excited, pretty G'd up. I mean, I feel the nerves for everyone. And then also, like, obviously going on air, I got to just chill out a little bit before we go on air so I don't speak at 100 miles an hour. But no, it's cool. I just get excited for the show, really.
But it's Switzerland and Germany again with a fantastic start. Germany have to give New Zealand room.
Winning race number 4 and picking up their first win, it's Germany's SailGP.
Oh, it's so early, I think, there maybe for Switzerland. They look like they were really, really early. I think they're over the line.
This is the umpires, penalty Spain, relative Canada, not giving room at the mark.
The French win race 5 in Sydney.
Who's going to be on time? Oh, I think New Zealand are over early as well. Oh, what a start. What a mistake by all of the crews. And it's Slingsby. He's pushing it hard. He's got to manoeuvre out the Danish way here. That's really close. Maybe too close.
Oh, no, they pushed too hard.
What a comeback by Rockwool, Denmark.
So now the sprint is on for the finish line in the title at the KPMG Australia Sail Grand Prix Sydney.
Oh my gosh, this is so close.
Here on home waters, Tom Slingsby works his magic. Hocus pocus, Australia takes the win in
Getting
Sydney.
to Australia. That's like, did you hear how epic the crowd was? When they did the overtake, it was like absolutely insane. When you got overtook Denmark, it was like, wow, but yeah.
Congratulations, Tom. It took a while, but now you got the monkey off the back of the win on the board.
Yeah, no, we're so happy to win. It's our first win of the season. And
So we're done for the day, done for the weekend. It's been a pretty long day. It's about 8:30 at night. We started about 8:30 this morning. did a lot of talking today, but it's been an epic weekend. I think I am feeling a little bit better than I usually do because I'm not battling jet lag. But I think when it's a final like we had today and an epic show, for me it's so awesome because it really showcases our sport at its best. And yeah, it's fun. I like all the different things that I get to do here at SailGP, from athlete interviews to the debrief and the tech stuff and even the live commentary is super fun. So yeah, it's cool doing lots of different things and bringing everyone the action and sharing my passion for the sport. So yeah, I guess thanks for following me. My home event in Sydney.